I've had a few chats with a few of the lads on the team, and it's one of those things that you don't sort of appreciate enough when you sort of get back into the game, because it's a quick thing. There's a lot of things going on, with the preparation for the game and the team, and it was good to sort of take that second to really appreciate, when I was on the field, to take sort of 10 seconds and soak it all up and be like, a lot of things that we've worked for during obviously the pandemic, and then for myself an injury, and just really take a second to appreciate it. So no, it felt good.
Greenville's always been a tough place for us to get a result. It's typically they got a great fan base, but of course with the current climate, that's not going to be a factor. So I think that gives us more of an advantage because the support of the group behind, I forget which goal it is, but it's always kind of carried them on late in the match. So that not being there is going to help us. I think for us, we just have to focus on what's in front of us and what we can actually control. And we know Greenville's a good team, the finalists from last year. We've traded punch with them, I guess, 5 times last year. We're very familiar with each other. So it's going to be another chess match, and I think it's going to be small margins that determine the victory, not really big scenarios. It's going to be the little details that make the difference.
As a lot of teams probably have, we've had a lot of adversity. There's going to be a lot of challenges that we're going to be facing this year, obviously with the virus and stuff like that. But and not playing, have one of the longest pre-seasons that we've had in a long time. But it's a good start to be undefeated. Obviously, we wish we could do better as always. We want to get 3 points every game. So starting off with 2 draws, we're always going to leave that feeling like we could have done better. But for the start that we've had, we're doing well. We're working hard as a team. We're working hard on and off the field to make sure that we're prepared for every single game we go into.
Set pieces is going to be a big piece. Transition moments are going to be huge. I think it's going to be tough to break them down once we've gotten them bunkered in their low block, because they're very good defensively. They're very, very comfortable out of possession, and they can hit you in the break by causing you to overplay. So I think we have to be a little bit cagey and careful that we don't overcommit forward, and so they can hit us in the break, but also in the transition moments on our end, if we can press a little bit, if we can hit them on the break every now and then to get some easy goals, I think that would help our chances for sure.
We've played them a few times obviously last year, so we've got a fair idea of how they play and things like that. I think the set pieces are going to be a big item for the weekend, for Wednesday night. So obviously making sure we're switched on set pieces. They're known to have a lot of sleight of hand on set pieces. They've got some tricks up their sleeves, so just making sure that we're really switched on set pieces and see if we can steal a goal on set pieces. I think that's going to be the difference.
I'm going to give you the cliche answer. It's too early to even look at the table for me. We're just concentrating, trying to get 3 points on the road and get another good performance. I think later in the later half of the season, you can ask me that question, I'll probably have a better answer, but it's just so early, right? Teams have had players quarantine, games rescheduled, and it's just everybody's just trying to get momentum. And I think what I want is we got our first win on Saturday, and then now I want momentum carrying into Wednesday and get another win on the road. It gives us momentum into Saturday at home. So I think the biggest takeaway that I want is a good performance so we can continue this positive momentum.